Hello and welcome back to Frostpunk. I know I'm just after loading it back up myself and I'm seeing that we are in a lot of trouble. It is very cold, a lot of sick and hungry people who need to prepare for the storm. Okay, we have researched stereoscopic lenses, so another one of our people has died. Remember for the longest time, we were really happy that, like, no one had died at all. That was a good time. Actually, what is it we're looking for? Generator power upgrade and overdrive couplings. I'm gonna rescue survivors. I'm sure that my scouts are out doing that at the moment. Okay. Can I leave this on for much longer? I feel like it might explode. I might want to pop up the level here actually. Okay, but where do I start? No, I might just start the timer going and see what crisis pops up first. Two more more of our people have died. You know what? I might just pick a new research objective. Heaters. What's the difference between a steam hub and a heater? Oh, the heaters are building specific. Steam hubs kind of like just go wherever. Okay, sure, we'll look at that. You're all dying of the cold. An operative. Grand. I mean, it's not grand. It's all actually really terrible. But okay. Oh, okay. So I can actually heat these buildings. That then seems like the right thing to do. Red Irishman. That's an automaton. Oh, cool. Right. This place is still producing. Yeah, apparently that's still collecting timber. You are a medical post that is an operative due to the cold. Two more of our people have died. Jeez, they're dropping like flies. In fairness, we did take in a lot of refugees who were quite sick and injured, so that's not too great for us ourselves. I'm gonna turn on heaters where I can get them actually. Just because of the fact that like I don't need any more people getting cold, Gathering post. What am I still gathering? Ball drill, that is being worked by people. The advanced steelworks are still on. Okay. Field kitchen, let's heat that up as well. Oh, I need a lot of rations. More people are dying. Awesome. Okay, I need to start looking for steam hubs. Powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heats up around them. Okay. So, okay, I've already got a few in circulation there. Heating up the children's homes by the looks of it. We need to start heating up, like, normal houses too. Okay. We'll get started on those. We'll try and build those at, like, regular enough intervals. Just so we can see, like, everyone getting the care they need. Yeah, there's some enough overlap there. These are going to be a lot more messily placed than the rest of my construction, just because I feel like it's a bit of an emergency. So sure, we'll get those built, and hopefully people will go and build those now. Okay, scouts have brought back people. Okay, children and some workers. We are losing an awful lot of people. Frostbite, though. Okay, how many more people do we have to save here? Alright, we'll send you out to Camp Hollow. Or Camp Meteor. The camp is built around a large hole in the ice. It might be a crater of a meteorite. There's a block and tackle attached to the top of the steel framework built over the hole. Fallen star. We searched the remains of the camp. This must have been some scientific operation dedicated to research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Now the place is deserted here. There's nothing of value to be found. A larger crater. Or a large crater. Scattered convoy. Curious about these. I want to see what's going on. I know I've already got this one guy doing relay as well to like actually save survivors. Should be fine though, right? It's how far is the storm away? A little bit maybe. How is research going? Hope is low. That is not good. All right, let's pick up the time again. Let's get these hubs built. Once more to reach. Oh, have I started actually building? I actually started building prosthetics properly. I've just got an achievement there. So I'm assuming that the factory that I was given out about last time for not producing prosthetics when I had no idea how to make them. I had to. Wait, was it I had to research them? No, I had to sign a law. They weren't legal. That was the issue. Okay, I'm turning off the overdrive now because I don't want to risk this place getting blown too early. Cook houses, crikey. Okay, we got new technology though. Steam hub efficiency. Oh? Efficient how? Oh, burn... Okay, 1 less coal each, if they require 3 coal at the outset. These places are chronically underemployed. That's fine, we can fix that. Infirmary. Yeah, let's fill some... pop some engineers in there. These coal mines. More infirmary, more engineers. We need to make sure that, like, you know, we're seeing maximum utilization here of our workforce. This is a hunter's hut. Is it? It's okay. The hunter's hut is fine. They'll keep doing what they need to do. Too cold. This building must be at least chilly to work. Is this not on? I might just need to upgrade my. Might just need to upgrade my old actual generator. Oh, is this the time where I have to be like, hey, engineers, do you want to like work a little bit harder so we don't all die? You know what? I'm gonna make it so the engineers work longer shifts because we need this research. So we'll skip through the night though. There's nothing I really want to build. I'm just gonna lose people. Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered the protest. Yeah, the number of them treated sick keeps rising. I'm not ignoring the problem. I'm really trying to deal with it. I don't need to have adequate capacity. I would say, like, how many people are being treated? You know, not enough is honestly the answer. Yeah, this medical post needs staffing. These guys need workers. At least people aren't going as hungry. I don't know if that's necessarily a great thing. The temple has influenced people. Ah, yes, of course. I need to have a look at the temple buildings to make sure that people aren't getting too upset. Yes, let's raise hope slightly. Okay, are the number of sick decreasing? They are. The number of dead are also increasing fairly dramatically. Hungry mother. Sir, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's already received our allowance. Thank you, Captain. The woman says in her voice, your men mean well. They must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, 1 for my sick child. If I had 2 food rations, I would. But I simply do not. Where's this factory as well? I do have engineers working here. I'm going to pop the heater on here as well. And the public house is also too cold to work. Faith Keepers. Heaters on. A public penance. Will maybe injured. I mean, they'll add them to the queue. I think that's fine. A nighttime procession. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow, I suppose. And we'll also do a public penance. Just to get, I don't know, get morale up. I don't know what public penance does for the. Where are you? Okay, still a fair bit away, but you're getting close to the crater now. That's good. And these guys here are not doing too bad. How are we for steam cores? Got 13. Okay, good number. Okay, it's early morning. I'm gonna need the engineers to get to work now. Oh, thank goodness. Warming up a touch, just a little bit. We've made it to the large crater, though. It's hard to judge the crater size from a distance. Its vastness only becomes apparent up close. The camp is empty. The crater's fresh, with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues to the scientist's fate and found none. Everything's in order, but not a perfect order. Looks like they went out to do something. Return. They tried to descend into the crater and got lost in the broken ice, or got caught by a blizzard, or both. Ooh, I acquire some useful technology. Don't mind if I do. Sure, we'll send you to the scattered convoy after. Are you still ages away from these guys, the ice crevasse? Okay. Right, we need to increase our coal production here. We are dangerously close to running low. So I need to build... What are they? Resources, coal mines. Have I already tapped into all of our reserves? If I have, then what I'm going to need to run coal upgrades. Ball drill, let's keep all these buildings, you know, running as best we can. What is out here? This is the cookhouse, right? Yeah, slap some more field kitchen workers there to keep our steelworks working. I don't know if we actually have to on account of the fact that, well, on account of the fact that we're at our steel capacity, so we'll see where we go from here, won't we? And hopefully with the Faith Keepers being here, yeah. Okay, they're doing what they're doing though. Any other useful things here? Advanced steelworks. Food theft causes riots. So we investigated the discrepancy between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouses. Turns out cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 3 thieves. They say they want to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Yeah, I'll ask the Faith Keepers to supervise the cooks. Like, yeah, don't steal, especially when everyone else's life is on the line. That's a bit of a dick move. This one here, this is a medical post. This needs to be... So, field kitchen here. People are gonna get to work? Fair enough. This building here, a coal mine with nobody working on it. Do we have engineers? How are the engineers doing, actually? Having a rough time of it. I imagine a fair few of them are sick. That's problematic. Okay, look, we'll speed up time. We'll get this research pushed through. Our discontent is lowering, though, which is good. Steam hubs are more efficient, right? That's not the most pressing thing. Health and shelter. Okay, the houses are as good as they can be. Grand. Infirmary checklists. Hothouse installation. Hothouse selection. Okay. Hunters. Do we need... Is that just what we need? Is we just need more raw food? No, we're fine for raw food. It's just that they're not being processed fast enough. Here, pause that for a second. So, what we need then is... The cookhouses are as good as can be. They just need, like, more support, I suppose. Coal mining, a steam coal mine would be good. We need a lot of coal. Yeah, gathering posts can honestly... They're not needed anymore. Infirmary checklist, though. We're fine currently for, like, worker supply, I suppose. Those infirmary checklists. Torn. 19 hours. No, we're probably gonna want the advanced mines. Just because if it's only gonna last like a day, that's problematic. Okay, more deaths. That is unfortunate, though it is. And to put this callously enough, that is at least creating availabilities in the beds, if you get me. Okay, steam coal mines have been researched. Awesome. I am going to go ahead and all the way to advanced coal mines, just in case I can just run the upgrade, you know, just get it all done in one. We might have it by tomorrow, and hopefully the supply will hold through the night, and then we can upgrade the generator to next set of levels. Public penance is starting. Okay, good. People are happy out, comparatively speaking. Adaptation. Anything we can do to adapt here. Extra rations for the ill or overcrowding. What? Oh. Okay. Extra rations to speed up recovery. Oh, lads, if we had extra rations, I would. Crowding. Are there any other laws I might be interested in passing? Dueling law, will that make people happy? You know what? Why not? Duels are legal. Sometimes the only way to settle a fight is to raise the stakes. Duels are indeed legal. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? We sent to sober up, but their doom-mongering will affect hope and send them home. Come on. Stop being problematic. You're not getting banished because we all need you. But it's like, ugh. Don't be acting like that. Convoy's vehicles have been damaged by heavy blows. The snow is trodden and stained with what seems to be buckets of blood. Oh, wow. Hungry polar bears. Beside damaged crawlers, we found several dead bodies. Torn apart like they were partially... Polar bears, we think. Never know for sure what happened here. There's nothing you to salvage from this gruesome place. Alright then. On that event, I'm going to send you to the ice crevasse here. Actually, no, will I send you to the snow burrows first? Yeah, 15 hours, and then you can get, like take the run from the other place. Better to do it in hops, I think. Oh shit! We lost our outpost. Oh god, that storm is close. Oh no! Oh no! All these places are freezing out. Well, that's unfortunate. Rip? That's... oh no. Okay. Oh, and here's the big freeze. Well, do I have some problems? Okay, you know what? I want to see this research push through, and then it's all into generator tech. All I'm after. Okay. Yeah, explore. Grab the survivors. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this has not gone phenomenally. Yeah, and you can work on building automatons, because we're probably going to need them to run the coal factories when the big storm hits. Workers, we're going to send some of you back to collect timber. Right, where are the coal mines? We're almost done with this tech. Come on, come on. Push it out here. One more of our people died. Okay. Pause that, we'll grab the new techs. Any... okay. No other optimizations required as far as I'm aware. I'd say people in the infirmary are about as good as we're going to get. Improved heaters. They'd be handy, but there's not much we can do. So what we need to do now is we need to get that research underway, and we're going to pop down the advanced coal mines. I know that's really eating into our steam core reserve, and we're not going to get any more on account of the fact that, like, you know, it's frozen out now. Camp compass. Oh, snap. I hadn't even known that was there. Oh well. How are we doing for food? We're doing alright. We're not really having much luck stockpiling stuff, though. New automaton's been built. Handy. Handy out. Where is it I can access these again? Ah, right. Okay, I've got one. The King's Highland. So at all of these coal facilities. Okay. All these coal facilities, I'm gonna want to see the actual miners kind of doing the job. Okay, generator power is upgraded. Grand. Do I want overdrive couplings? What do they do? Okay. Generator efficiency. Less coal. I think with all the max upgrades, we're gonna be relatively okay for our coal production. That said, is this an advanced coal mine? It is. I want to slap an automaton on there. They're shutting down. That is not good. Urgent need for treatment. I know. It's just, there's nothing I can do. I've already reformatted the health infrastructure. Should my next technology be like to make the work more productive, or now is it good that they're all built up? I think our coal production is good enough. We have a bunch of repos out here. We can store a bunch more coal. Okay, good. And you've just made it to snow burrows. Right, we need to make it to the boss here. And relatively quickly. I feel bad about missing, or rather, I feel bad about losing out on the outpost. That's my mistake. A week's worth of food for each citizen. That's a lot of rations that we do not have. Generator shutting down. Hardly. Hardly shutting down. Come on. Yeah. It's stable. I know it's not phenomenal, but it's stable. Okay, more people are losing hope. Interesting. Good to know. We need more... How are the factories getting on, actually? Where's the factory again? I keep losing this building. Okay, that's the temple. You know, let's have another sermon. Here's the factory. Oh, I need to, like, specify it every time. Oh, yeah, okay, then go ahead and build some more prostheses. Need, like, what, 8? Won't survive this. Not with that attitude, we won't. What other kind of preparation? Food, rescuing survivors. What materials do we really need to stockpile now? It's food. It's so much food. We don't have enough. Where are all the hunters? Are these the hunters located over here? Alright, they've been dropping like flies. Fair enough. Medical post, engineers. Let's try and keep these guys, you know, fueled, funded. I'll pop some engineers in the workhouse here. Just to see how we do with that. Ah, some more workers there. Don't know where we're going to need other engineers for the time being. Yeah, the cookhouses are difficult because you... Oh, Jesus. I didn't mean to pop on an emergency shift, my bad. They're difficult because, you really gotta focus on keeping them warm, if you get me. Quite tough like that. Okay, the scouts have made it back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just disband this particular regiment now. I just... On the balloon I have to do that, right? Yeah, I can disband these guys here. Generator safety bypass. Oh, that's a handy bit of tech. But we gotta make sure these guys make it back. You know what, lads? Just come home. I feel really bad. I tried to save them, but I want that generator bypass tech. What even is that? I don't even know. Okay, steam hubs. How are we doing here? And how are we doing with workers? Okay. People in palliative care can't work. Got amputees that can't work. How are we? Gravely sick. Okay. Workshop. Keep you warm. We don't want more people getting sick, I don't think. Spirits are high. Oh. So the people you ordered to stay for the emergency shift returned to work without a complaint. We know with the storm coming, we need extra hours. Everyone has to work together to survive the deadly cold. Thank you very much. That actually is really good to see in here. Field kitchen. Do we need these for advanced coal mines? Not really, because they're automated. So, have I just put them onto an... I'm a fool. I've just popped them onto emergency shift as well. How are we for the houses? These are all upgraded as highly as can be, so people will be safe in their own houses. I hope. Prayers at work. So the people employed at this workshop refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. When working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Force them to work. Honestly, lads, we need this. Okay, generator power research upgrade. Let's go. One more upgrade here. That's all we need. Tough it out, lads. You're grand. What is this? Apathy sets in. Workplace will operate at 50% efficiency. Yeah, I mean, like, that was honestly a mistake. I'm cool with those guys, like, taking a little easy. Oh, crikey. So, where are we with this sawmill here? Honestly, we're probably fine. We're not going to need too much by way of the sawmill in recent times, anyway. Alright, how is this guy doing for coming back? He's close to coming back. Like, he probably would have been able to make it, but I didn't want to risk this technology because I have no idea what it is. Generator safety bypass. Oh, no, let's go back to our own city. Wow, what is going on? There we go. Generator safety bypass. Is that like a... Oh, it's just an advanced technology here that I don't have yet. Yeah, I mean, that's just really useful. 6 hours left in the coal production. Is there anything we can do to, You know, I've got to make the automatons more efficient. That's all I can do. And actually, having your man come back with the extra thingamajigs for removing the decoupling is quite handy. Why are the hunters... have I not been stockpiling enough food through technology? Okay. Resources. Or food and shelter. Flying hunters. That's a different building though, right? Yeah. It's too late. Too late for those guys at this point. The food might be honestly the thing we get caught on. They increase their efficiency to 70%. I think that might be the right call if we just need loads of coal. I mean, efficiency also wouldn't do. Okay, they will burn 10% less coal. Right. Coal mining optimization. Does this give us 10% more coal? Okay. Yeah, so they're all fairly equivalent. It's just like a case of... That takes 9 hours to do. That takes 10 hours to do. It takes 9 hours to do. I'd say always touch the heart of the actual resources before you do anything else. How are the engineers? Do I need to stock you with people? Oh, you're currently working at capacity. I'd honest to God put you all to work if I could. God, the fact we've got so many absences as well. Like, can you just put the healthy ones in? Okay. No, apparently not. Whatever. Let's hope this isn't too bad now. We're gonna probably hit the cold burst tomorrow. Sure, man will make it back and he'll have the technology. Okay, but yes, we just get the free technology, yeah? We don't get the secondary one. No, we just get access to this one. That's honestly probably better. Yeah, okay, cool. That's good. That reduces the stress on the generator. And laws. Any additional laws we can use? Righteous denunciation. Oh, this is people being a snitch, right? Okay. No. Protector of truth. The captain will assume the title of Protector of Truth. The only one who can tell us what is right, what is wrong. Nope. That doesn't feel appropriate. Adaptation. I think we have to do overcrowding. I'd love to do extra rations for the ill. You know what? Let's sign it anyway, so we have the option. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm not really expecting much. Right? Yeah. They're not making it back out of there anyway. And we are going to disband this scouting team for the time being. So, thank you for your service, lads. These guys are not working. Nighttime. I'm honestly, I'm like considering just pushing these guys to work overtime all the time. They're already working the extended days, so it's like, how much more can I really push out of them? The fight over supplies, though. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some wanted a portion of the resources their facility produced so they could prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Right, that is problematic. But hey, look, we've got no more people who are gravely sick. It's a huge change. And 105 of these 163 people are actually being taken care of them. Which is really what you want to see. Okay. Range setting. We only need these on setting 1 though, I think. Is there a way to like this for all of them? Yeah, okay. So if they're on for 24 hours, that's kind of fine, I think. Reduces the chance of people getting sick, especially in like these home areas. These ones here, yeah, I'll leave them on as well. 24 hours. Yeah, if these are medical facilities, they're gonna be on all the time. Oh, I've got like 2 right beside each other. Hang on, where's this one? Why in God's name do I have this going on? Alright, well, destroy that one. Don't need that one. We'll keep you on the range 2. Actually, might be best. I want to see that change in real time. Yeah. This is the schools, and I'm pretty sure these child shelters they only run like during the day, right? Sure, we don't need to cover that much anyway. And here we go. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demanded wood for heating to reinforce their homes. We'll need 1,100 wood to supply everybody. Go away. Disperse the crowd. Like, for real, guys, have I not been trying to take care of you the best I can so far? I don't get what your big issue is.
Work time. Get moving.
Where are my cookhouses? So I need these cookhouses to be producing. I'm sorry, soup. Everyone gets soup. Everyone gets soup. I know it sucks, but you all get soup. Soup for everyone. Because really, that is the only thing that is effective to produce. Why are you producing less soup? I'm assuming it's to give out some sick people. Yeah, okay. Producing these rations is nightmarish. Okay, okay, okay. We are starting to see some very cold people here in the field kitchen. That's fine. How are we for fuel? We are apparently doing alright. coal mining optimization is up as well, which is always good. Will we go for the... What is they're asking me to get here? Overdrive couplings. Do I really want that, though? Because ideally, I keep it on, like, level 1 range, and then use steam hubs to heat everything else. What's wrong with these guys now? Oh, they're functioning. Okay, never mind. That's a good thing. Just surprised that they're red. Ah, they're red because I'm not picking a technology. Generator range. Yeah, I don't need that. Heaters, don't really mind. Infirmary checklists wouldn't be the worst, actually. Then again, 11 hours for that efficiency. Automaton integration, I think, is the next right call to make. Because we're going to keep needing more coal, you know? Alright, lads, you don't need to work at the sawmill anymore if you're going to freeze to death. Gathering posts inoperative. Okay, then don't work here. Disassemble it even. Lovely, we've got the automaton research integration up. Optimized prostheses. What do those do? Oh, they just made faster, okay. Medical automatons. Interesting. That's cool. That's definitely actually cool. Like being able to use your robots to, you know, do medicine, but not really what we're about at the moment. Okay, why are you very cool? That's surprising. Yeah, everyone else is lovely in one. Do you just not have like a generator near you? A steam hub rather? Do you actually just fall outside like the range of someone's steam hub? Alright, we'll pop you onto range 2. Does that take care of you? It does. Okay, grand. How are we for collecting coal? Because we're doing it round the clock. Having the automatons on it, like, makes it work. Engineers are going to pop you there. Cookhouses. I just want the most... I want the most non-ill people to be working, you know? Field kitchen. These are all warm for the time being, so you're happy out working. Grand. What's this now? Stolen rations. For God's sake, sir, the man who wanted to go after his runaway daughter quite left the city. 20 food rations have also disappeared from the stockpile. He took matters into his own hands. That was... understandable, albeit selfish. You know, it's like... those 20 rations could have fed a bunch more people for a longer time. I don't know, I was just like... I just hope he comes back alright. Wall drill, they're fine. Honestly, look, we'll just power through the night and we'll see where it goes. I'm not interested in the research overdrive couplings, and I know we are screwed in terms of food, so... really don't know what else to do about that. Look, we'll see where we come with food after tonight's hunt. Okay, they're coming back with 20 food each. Are you kidding me? That's just not enough to feed a population this large. Oh, crikey. Oh, that is rough. People are going to be going hungry for a little while. Do I have anything for that, actually? Triage. We'll to dedicate all of our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing severely ill. Okay. Would get people healed by a triage.
Hear me! All in the city.
Yeah, Hope is not in a good position to work like that, if you get me. People aren't really feeling it. Heater they're on. We're doing alright for coal. It's just food, man. Food is awful. Can't get back to work faster, I get that. Oh. Okay, where are we for... oh, can I do anything for food and shelter? It's gonna be too cold by the time we build up the resources. Should be doing alright for coal, I think. Is there any other heating infrastructure I can develop? Overdrive couplings. Yeah, I don't really want to do much via the overdrive. Improved heaters? Not really my thing either. Maybe the generator range, handy. No, because I'm already using the heaters. That'd be redundant. Okay, you know what? We'll stick to making sure our automatons are able to keep on working. And is there anything we can do with our faith now at the moment? Okay, we can do a temple. We can do nighttime processions, and we can do public penance. But beyond that, we're not doing too much. Extra rations could be used to help speed up recovery. I'd love to, lads. I actually would. Triage would, yeah. Yeah, that'd be rough. Alright, away we go. I think this could very well be the last of it, lads, if we're going for the big freeze now. People are just going so hungry. I have no answer. It's just... I just don't have enough hunters. I just don't have enough hunters. That's what it boils down to. You know what? I might just build a whole new section of hunters just to take in the extra rations. Because what is our population? 400. And if each ration gives what? 3 food or something? 5 rations from 2 raw food. Okay. So yeah, we need a lot of fucking 100 odd. We don't have that many. Yeah, so we need 10 of these hunters' huts. That's just to feed us for one night.
End of shift.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to put out the extra hunters' huts. Oh, crikey. It just has to be done. Oh god, where to put them now is the difficulty. Like, no one's gonna go out here and work in the cold. I know I wouldn't. Okay. We've got the resources to build them though, and we do have the workforce available. Just a matter of, you know, getting people into them. Come like you are a plague infesting the world. Ah, you're talking to the people committing penance. Fair enough. Right. They're getting a bit rowdy, I'll be honest, but I suppose I can understand that, given the circumstances. But they're taking their sweet time with the building. Is it related to the warmth, do you think? I hope not. Okay, and we're gonna get hunters into you as well. I'm also gonna build another one of these, what are they, the steam hubs out here, just to make sure that these hunters are being taken care of. Insofar as they can be. Okay. That is definitely a freezing effect. Oh my god, hope has hit an all-time low. A howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows, trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. Well, that was just a redundant set of building I did. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to do food. Are you just talking about the food? Oh, for crying out loud. Now all that's left is to survive until it passes. Well, that's highly problematic. Ah, sawmill. Lovely. Okay. Child shelter. We're gonna get started by putting that on there. We're going to go ahead and we're gonna use the generator efficiency. That'll be our next bit of research. I want to make sure all these guys are heated here. We just want to have really high coal production. Realize now that our last round of hunters will have. Wait, no. Surely we're be able to go out and set people off hunting here. Yeah, that's still going to be doable, right? Or is it not inoperative just 'cause it's, like, day? Oh, geez, it's going to get worse. That is... Oh my goodness, it is so cold. Field kitchen has so much insulation. It's got the heating and everything. Are these the advanced steelworks as well? Yeah, okay. Maybe just needs the hub here. Yeah, let's pop one of those there. We'll see how we do. We're doing all right for our coal levels, actually.
Time to get to work.
Okay. People are going about their business now. In terms of medical care, actually, would you look at that? We've managed to deal with a lot of the medical problems. I could probably do the range as well if I was so inclined. It's just an issue getting the food. Like, without the food, people are going to start starving. We're going to heat the public house as well. Factory, we don't need to heat you because you're not actually doing anything, so the engineers can leave there. You need more engineers here because apparently these engineers are dropping like flies. My bad, honestly. Faith keepers. Let's throw another engineer in there. Going with here. Field kitchen. Sure, look. You've had better and worse. House of Healing. We're gonna want to keep the medical facilities warm. Definitely. Infirmary, keep that warm as well. Yeah, okay. Until I start seeing like a timer pop up basically for, you know, this is too cold and everyone's gonna die. I'm gonna keep just slapping on heaters. House of Healing. Are there infirmaries further out here? Ah, care houses, right. Oh, not the worst idea to keep those going, but they'll probably be the first to go. We want to make sure that, like, you know, people can get treated for small stuff first. Infirmary there, okay. And then cookhouses are super important. They're very, very, very fussy in the cold. Okay, and these hunters need more people basically. Okay. I'm sure it's striking night now, so that won't be too good for us either. Wall drill. I'll throw some extra workers out there now to collect some extra stuff. The temple has influenced people to mend their ways. That's not a bad thing. Wait, they're building back here, so I need to... Alright, field kitchen. Let's keep people motivated. Another hunter's hut. Can we get people out to hunt tonight? Or no? Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. If they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Oh, Christ. Okay, so we need to build, like, really big sets of, what are they called? Resources. Resource depot. We need to build loads of these fucking guys. Because we want to be able to stockpile loads of coal as well. Okay. How is the generator doing? It's on maximum level. Doing alright. People are not... The houses are still warm enough. So that's good. That's something at the very least. People are getting awfully hungry though. They're eating raw food. Oh no. I have very much just failed to oh come on, we don't have the raw food. The mines are freezing. Ooh, sir, it's so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in the mines are failing. If the tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. Should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace them. If they volunteer, I'm okay with it. It's up to the volunteers. Oh, hope's gone up. Okay. Don't necessarily know why that is. We've finished out all the adaptation stuff. Okay, good. So we've adapted to living in the cold. Grand. And our purpose... Well, we've got everything I really think we want out of this. I don't want to go ahead and, you know, declare myself the ultimate bastion of the truth, because that just means, like, you know, something happens to me, I leave a terrible power vacuum, rather than something being nice and transferable. And no one likes a snitch, so we're not going to go with righteous denunciation. We're going to leave those laws. Goodness gracious. I should not have... It's freezing, actually. Where are the freezing people? Is it you guys out here? Can I... Yeah, popping on that mill does nothing, actually. Tell you what, we're probably fine for collecting more resources there. I need to keep doing tech, though. I need to keep doing tech. Improved heaters, that could actually help. Food and shelter. If there's any way for people to, like, eat less, I'd totally love that. Resource depot upgrade. That's not a bad one. I'm sorry. Explosion? More hands needed. The volunteers sent to the keeping mines weren't enough. It's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be vain. So then we have to send them. And if they're volunteers, then fair play. Hope is going up when we send in the volunteers. That's crazy. 15 of our people died. Goodness gracious. Cemetery. 167. Oh, we might need to do that, advanced heaters tech just to keep people up and going there. Okay, we're starting to see people become way more sick as well. Yeah, on account of the cold. That is problematic. Okay, it's at 5 AM. People are getting treated. Alice frozen over. We're starting to see... What is this we're going to look at? Okay. I'm honestly thinking maybe it might be worth it just to go for the heaters instead. Yeah, can I cancel this? Let's save my progress. I don't know if it will, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to grab that extra resource capacity, the coal, because I do want to have... No, change that to coal. I do want to make sure that we're not hit too hard by, like, any further mine collapse, potentially. Okay, lovely. They're going to refuel. So the automatons are actually managing the coal resources quite effectively. Mines operational. So the volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the lower levels of our mines. Our coal supply is safe for now. Cost is great. 45 of our people paid with their lives. Oh my goodness. They will be honored. That was a lot of people dying to keep those mines operational. And you know, you know what? I'm not even going to say it until the very end. We'll see where this goes. But yeah. Ugh. Gathering post installation. No, I was looking for advanced heaters, right? Yeah. Or improved heaters in this case. We've got nothing really to do other than just watch people kind of get sick, and then watch people starve basically and get sick, and then hopefully, you know, manage to medicate them somehow. Freezing. Well, that house out here is it's got no inhabitants though, which is good. You know, we might as well just tear it down just to make sure nobody gets the wrong idea. They start accidentally moving into a freezing house. Okay. Heater efficiency. Maybe advanced heaters for the time being. Let's keep our kids from dying of the cold. Gosh, even then on the highest setting. Oh, there's a lapse in the storm for a second. Never mind, it's kicking back up. Okay, engineers. I'll keep throwing more engineers. Hi, welcome to the Corps. Faithkeepers. Let's have a go with the public penance. That typically goes over well. That's a crowd pleaser. A sermon as well. God, everyone's starving. I was not prepared food-wise for this. We started with nearly 500. We've almost lost 100 people. God, it keeps getting colder. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced to men to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread. People are losing hope. Oh jeez, I'm starting to panic. Oh no, all that hope we built up in the mines. People sure are fickle with this whole hope thing. I mean, I suppose like I get it when it's like, you know, end of days. Very cold. Is there anything else we can do to eat these people? I suppose we could put it into overdrive, but it's like, it's very risky. It's very risky. I suppose, you know, it's at this point you have to start taking those risks. Okay, people are dying here, so we need to keep these places supplied with talented staff, that's for sure. Yeah, and especially the infirmaries. Oh boy. People refuse to work. So a group of people employed in this medical post refuse to go out today. They want to spend their final hours with their families. What should we do? I'm inclined to let them stay home. I feel like that's the compassionate thing to do. I feel bad for all the patients in here, though. Oh, there's no patients. Look, if there's no patients, then they're fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Then I'm glad I let them go home. I didn't want... You know what? That feels like that was the right thing overall. God, a lot of these people are starving, and that is very much my fault. Oh no. Building disabled by storm. Oh? Temperature will drop significantly by 3 levels. That's bad news. People have basically gone like the bones of a week without eating. Okay, at least we've gotten our... We do generate a range at this point. So I think we're alright for coal. Right? Right? Resources. We'll go for range. Sure, we'll let people feel a little bit warmer. Oh, we're cutting it close. Our production's really not that high. Oh god, people are dropping like flies. Yeah. Public penance is now starting by the generator. Okay, that's bringing discontent down a lot though, which is good. Can we turn on the overdrive? Will that help? Okay, That's warming up loads of people here. Okay, okay. That's good. We're starting to see... So when it's on overdrive, it's able to keep these houses warm. Okay, I think I might have to save the overdrive just for when this big cold snap hits. Okay. Generator's extra range. How are we for using that range? That's not too bad yet. Okay. I'm just gonna save it. We know the worst is to come, but we do have the heater infrastructure in place. Panic spreads. Sir, even more people have been in their workplaces are completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff of the Advanced Steelworks have refused to go to work. I understand. If the engineers want to keep working, like, I appreciate it, but I don't know if it's necessary at this point. You know what we need to do? Well, honestly, to come out the other side of this storm, we're definitely going to need a lot of food, so... Oh. Gosh, everyone's starving. We have lost a lot of people. Okay. Panic spreads. Okay, you can stay home as well. We don't need the steel for the time being. It's just the cold, which is why we have the automatons. They're able to brave the cold. Flying hunters researched. Okay, we'll get to that. Sure, like we'll come to we'll get there when we get there. Anything else I can do here to help out? Elements of the faith, shrines. Another house of prayer wouldn't be the worst. Actually, can I do anything for the house of prayer at the moment? Nah, not enough food rations. Well, not to really drive home a sore point or anything. Infirmary checklists. Let's try and get people out there. Okay. People die in the street. Captain, an angry crowd has gathered to protest against the deplorable state of our healthcare. Many of our people have been ill for a long time with no help in sight. They demand to replace the treatment. Are you kidding me? I had everyone treated like about a week ago. I'm gonna disperse the crowd though. Lads, we've better things to be getting on with. Storm's harvest. Captain, the ill and their families have gathered to demand that we do something. Anything to help them. The number of frostbite cases keep rising. We might not be able to help them the second time. We use triage to heal most of them, but many would have to die. Discontent will fall. Okay, good. That's kind of what I'm after here. If I use triage, it'll just upset more people. Even if it will get them in and out of the hospital. Okay, here comes the cold snap though. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplace to stay home with their families. Only the medical facility are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We'll make it. We'll make it. Well, survivor's bias, like, but we'll make it. Okay. Oh, goodness. And you're telling me even with the overdrive? Okay, no, the overdrive's not on yet. I was like, are we still freezing with the overdrive? Pop the overdrive on. Let's get going. We're still freezing with the overdrive on. Oh no. What are we to do? Even this guy right here, right beside the level 4 overdrive generator is freezing. Oh jeez. The storm has ended. Oh, thank goodness. The wind dies down, the temperature finally starts to rise. Eerie silence descends on the city. Oh well. Oh, goodness. I've got the achievement bad at politics. I'll see what that does in a second. We did it. We survived the final blow. We'll live. It's over. I cannot believe it. It's finally over. We survived. We made it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad you guys made it. And we have survived. That's refreshing. Right. Oh, and we can see the city being built out. That's cool. We started as a small society. Some refugees. 80 people. No food. Uh-oh. Old habits. Really cool getting to see this like radially build out, because this is, and honestly it went fairly according to plan. First we decided to tighten our belts, then soup became our main meal. Yeah, sorry about that. Food really hasn't been plentiful this playthrough, and every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Oh yeah, we've got the robots going now. Houses of healing. Evening prayers. Faith keepers maintained unity. Outbreaks of protests. Oh. Yes, I think we haven't crossed the line. Faith gave us strength. We survived. New London, 7. Oh, that's just refreshing. And there we have it, ladies and gents. That was Frostpunk: A New Home. You know, we honestly we didn't do too badly. We kept off the bulk of the deaths for the longest time. And actually, that brings me back to what I was going to say earlier. Um, you know, I was worried that we'd produce so much coal that the sacrifice of people in the mines would have kind of been in vain. So it looked like we were never running too low on coal, but maybe that was because of their sacrifice. That's what I like to think anyway. Ah, I love this game. It's really really engaging, and I hope that you found it engaging as well. And thank you very much for watching through the series. If you made it to the final episode through here, um, if you're interested in seeing more Frostpunk, I think I'd be inclined to do it. I've only ever played the New Home campaign, so it'd be interesting to like go blind into other sections of it if people were interested in watching. But guys, thank you very much for being with me through this. It's been nice to like do another little regular series. Because you know, college has been a lot lately, and you know, I'm stealing time here and there to do little videos, and it's nice to actually complete a series if you get me. So yeah, that's been really good. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Take care, and hopefully I'll have something else up for you in the near future. All right, take care. Bye.